This is a modern face of a living legend. If you're looking for a luxurious SUV that has off-road capabilities or off-road prowess, this 2023 Toyota Landcruiser 300 series GR Sport is the perfect car for you. Now, forget about the old looks. This car looks absolutely amazing, and Toyota did their assignment very well to give you this amazing design. Of course, from what you're seeing here, it's a bit different from the previous versions, and I think this one is very appealing. I'd like to give Toyota their flowers for making something very beautiful. Now, there are two trim levels to this Toyota Landcruiser. We have the GR Sport and you have the other regular Toyota Landcruiser 300 series. So if you want to mix highway capabilities and off-road capabilities, then the GR Sport would be a perfect fit for you. There are several add-ons on this car, for example, tuned suspensions, because these are GR Sport, and also you get stiffened chassis to ensure that the car performs better when it comes to the off-road. I'll give you a glimpse of the interior, and then of course we'll talk about the specs of this unit. Just like the front side, the rear side also features an aggressive look. This is a masculine car, so it gets so many masculine features, and of course because this is an off-roader, you get a lifted rear bumper to ensure a good angle of departure, which is actually very good. And on this side you have these compact alloys fit for the off-road, and also these are very good for handling all those harsh terrains. It features an electric tailgate, a mini spoiler here, and of course you have your towing hook, which is actually located here. So if you have a trailer that you'd like to pull around, this SUV will do that nicely.
Step into the cabin and you get this dangerous red interior mixed with a black color. As you can see, the vehicle screams pure luxury, pure elegance. Just check out that vehicle.
So this is a perfect SUV for you guys. If you're looking for a high-end SUV, this is one of those cars. This car is powered by a 3.3-liter V6 turbo diesel, which gives you massive horsepower up to 302, and also you get 700 Newton meters of torque. All that power is transferred to all the four wheels via a 10-speed automatic transmission, which is actually very good. So this Toyota Landcruiser is the perfect choice for all of you guys. Now, on the front side, it features this triple projector full LED headlights. You have your daytime running lights, of which you can also use it as your turn signals. On this other side, air vents over here, and on the lower side, you get these beautiful fog lights. The grille looks beautiful. You have this silver finishing over here that matches with your daytime running lights, at least to make the design kind of fuse with the beautiful grille. Toyota right now, for their latest cars, they don't use the emblem. They prefer to give you the lettering that is Toyota, and the trim level is the GR Sport. Being a 2023 model, you get so many safety features, and of course, the primary safety features that you get are the sensors on the front, and of course, you have this front-facing camera to ensure that you don't scratch your car while parking this massive SUV. The rear side features a nice look. This is a modern look. You have your electric tailgate over here, which is actually amazing. You get your rear-facing camera there on the tailgate, which is quite nice. Number of sensors, of course, and of course, we say this side has your towing hook. The elegance is transferred to the interior, and of course, starting from the door, you have this two-tone color. You have black finishing with this beautiful maroon, some nice black stitches, wood finish over here, power door controls. You have 3 memory seat settings, chrome-plated door handles, a large speaker, and of course, you have your door bins here, which actually they're not the largest, but I think they are very practical. The cockpit looks modern. Of course, this is a modern SUV. Being a 2023 model, you get modern features. And of course, Toyota did not play around when it comes to their latest version. And of course, this is the flagship of Toyota when it comes to off-roading. You get this large seat over here that has red finish, black finish over here, your GR Sport badging, seat ventilations to ensure that the seats are heated and cooled, electric seats over here. And yes, and as you step in, you're being reminded this is a Landcruiser. So yeah, you get this beautiful cockpit, leather-wrapped steering wheel with a bit of wood here and there. Being reminded that this is a GR Sport, adaptive cruise control, control for the infotainment system, full digital clusters. And of course, as you can see, the mileage on this unit is only 18,000. Heads-up display, extra speakers over here, some beautiful air vents, several other controls for the vehicle. Beautiful center console here, which opens on either side, from this side, or you can open from this other side. Wood finish, 2 cup holders, gear shifter for your 10-speed automatic. You can lock your car in low range 4-wheel drive or high range 4-wheel drive. You have your driving mode select, multi-terrain select features, assisted hill descent, crawl features over there, and you have a massive infotainment system over there with these digital SCs. So if you're looking for an SUV of this caliber, this could be a nice unit for you. The clusters look so nice, full digital display over here. Of course, as you select the modes, your driving modes, of course, it will appear here. Of course, you see you have your normal mode, you can go to sports mode, you have sports plus, or you can customize the mode that you want. So this is an intelligent vehicle that gives you all those. You also have normal driving mode. You can go for comfy mode, which kind of tunes the suspension for active damping. And also you have eco mode in case you want better fuel economy on this SUV. Top speed on this 180,000 kilometers, 6,000 RPM max, which is pretty good. On this side, you have a larger subwoofer over there, at least to give you better sound system. This car, of course, is powered by a JBL audio, which is pretty good. You have this modern infotainment system, but since this is not the highest stream of the Toyota Land Cruiser, you get a bit of buttons on this side. For the highest stream, you only get full digital, full touch infotainment system. You get your push to start button here, which has a fingerprint sensor, which also acts as a safety feature or a security feature for this SUV. Beautiful air vents, centralized AC controls over here, and I like this because you get the physical buttons here, so it becomes easy to operate them in case you have gloves on your hands. You can heat and cool your seats. You have these buttons here to cool your seats for the driver, and cool and heat your seats for the front passenger, and of course you have steering wheel warmer right there. Wireless charging on this part, you can also put your phone there. Everything else looks amazing. Two cup holders, wood finish, a bit more of leather and all that. You can lock the front and rear axles using these buttons here, which is very much okay. On the top side, it features a sunroof, which is pretty nice, full digital rear view mirror, and of course the front dashboard looks amazing. Now on the rear side, you get the same quality, you get the same features, very nice features over here. The door features this beautiful design, a bit of plastic design here that kind of feels good. Some maroon leather, which feels amazing. Wood finish over here, large speakers, and the rear side is large enough for 2 passengers. Look at this. Sorry, for 3 passengers. So you have these beautiful seats, which are also heated and cooled. You have a drop-down armrest over here that has 2 cup holders, which is very, very convenient for your passengers. And as you try to get into the interior, you have this handle over here to allow you to get in easily. Now you get independent ACs for the rear side. You have wood finish all around it. Some beautiful air vents over here. This is the display. You can heat and cool the seats over here, both for the passengers. Only the center passenger doesn't get that feature. Of course, you use these buttons to control your AC. 2 Type-C charging ports over here, which is actually pretty good. 12-volt output, which is amazing. So for a Toyota Land Cruiser 300 series GR Sport, I think this is actually pretty good. So if you're in the market for an SUV of this size, this car does that nicely. Yeah, I think all the features are nicely done. And we said we have an electric tailgate over here, which is actually pretty good. You get up to 600 liters of space. With the rear seat folded, you get up to 1,500 liters of space. So the Toyota Land Cruiser 300 series GR Sport is a capable SUV for your off-road adventures. Now, in terms of the wheels and suspensions, you have these large alloys. The tires are quite large. I think these are perfect for the Kenyan roads. The alloys are 18 inches in size, which is amazing. Compact design here, and these are very specific to the GR Sport. Solid brake disc over here, some nice brake calipers. It's double wishbone suspension, which is pretty good with coil and springs. And of course, the suspensions are tuned by the Gazoo Racing Department to ensure that you get good handling and, of course, good handling for your off-road adventures. So these are perfect unit for you. Let me show you the bonnet. Let us see the 3.3 liter twin turbo diesel engine. So this is the engine bay. This is what you get: a twin turbo engine. It's a V6 that gives you 302 horsepower, 700 Newton meters of torque. And since this is a new model, of course, you get everything placed nicely. every compartment is nicely placed, which is very much okay. And of course, this car features an intercooler for a diesel engine with a turbo, and intercooler is something that you need. So I'll leave you guys at that today. We'll proceed and do some other few things. We'll get back to this Toyota Land Cruiser GR Sport.